Hey guys, Anthony David is his name, and um, I'm gonna be working on something. We want to see what would happen when you intercrop pepper with ugu. All right, so guys, this is the field, and we have brought our pepper into the field already. Like as you can see, we're gonna be introducing the ugu, but the pepper is already firstly introduced into the field because it needs to get established before the ugu then starts to emerge. So we have brought the pepper into the field, and the pepper we have here right now is habanero. And I am very very positive about this whole project because I know it's going to come out well. So the beauty of this whole thing is that the same nutrient or the same chemical which we're going to be using to prevent any kind of insect attack or pest attack is still the same chemicals we are going to be using for pepper to prevent any insect attack. And pepper is very susceptible to white flies attack. So the white fly, you see, they majorly suck out all the nutrient from the pepper, and then they also introduce certain virus into the pepper, and that is why you see, once you see any pepper field that's been attacked by the white flies, you discover that the leaves start to coil or they start to shrink. So what do you expect? Because these white flies have sucked out the nutrients, and they have also damaged the tissue of this plant, and that is why it happens that way. So, and that is why this pepper, at the end of the day, they lose vigor. But the whole essence of what we're trying to do is we want to see how best we can ensure that we do not have any white fly come to this pepper, and that is why we are going to be proactive. We are also going to ensure that we put preventive measures on ground and not allow any white fly whatsoever to come to this field. So of course, if you are doing pepper on the open field, you have to be extremely careful and observant because they get very very susceptible to these attacks. And once they are being attacked by the white flies and you don't notice on time, and then the white fly takes over, that is the end of the pepper field. But any of that isn't going to happen. So that is the whole experiment we're looking at. I'm super excited because I know it's going to come out well. So we are going to keep you guys posted, and guess what, in few months time I'm definitely going to be showing you this field, and you would see how cool or how awesome the field would look like. I'm super excited about the project. I know it's going to come out well, but I still want you guys to check it out for yourself. All right. We are doing field evaluation on the ugu field. So I'm bringing you to this very experimental plot that I earlier showed you. So here we did an experiment trying to intercrop ugu with pepper, and this is habanero, and I tell you the result has been amazing. So I'm therefore recommending intercropping if you need to make more money, because you have to maximize the space. Then the growth pattern of ugu and pepper are really quite different. If you pay attention to this, the growth pattern, your pepper grows uprightly, and then your ugu is a crawler, so it crawls on the ground. So right now, if you intercrop ugu with pepper, this is habanero, and I tell you the demand for habanero in market is super amazing. It's one of the in-demand pepper in market, and it is very very peppery, very hot, super hot. So you can imagine what you make when you have a combination of your habanero and then your ugu on the same field. So it's really going to be super amazing. So I'm recommending that you can come intercrop ugu and your habanero, it is still the same maintenance. When you weed your ugu feed, you're already weeding this, and then you are making twice the money you would have made if you only cultivated ugu. And now you have, in the same space, you cultivated your ugu, which is already lucrative, and then you are adding another crop, pepper. So, and you know how often pepper you harvest every week. If you want to, you can even harvest every 4-5 days, because in a few days time, in fact, we can even harvest this. Depends on the distance we are taking the pepper to. They're already ready for harvest. So that is one thing you could do on your farm. So you see, that is something that I am recommending right now. You can intercrop your ugu and pepper together. Any kind of pepper, you can intercrop it and then maximize and make the most out of your field. Guys, this is a very first harvest from the field that I showed you how we all started from the experimental field. Damn, the fruits are looking so fresh and yummy. Right, in case you want to reach out to us for consultancy, you want to book a session, you want to talk to an expert about your project, you want to get insight on a proposed project you having in mind, you want to know the in and out of the project or whatever crop you want to go into, all you need to do is just hit us up and book a session with us. And if you also want us to get your field established for you, all you also need to do is book a session. Or probably you have an already established field and you want us to come evaluate the field to know if it is actually producing at its optimum. Book a session. That is all you need to do. A number is going to be appearing on the screen, or you could go to the description, leave us a mail, or you do us a WhatsApp message. We are definitely going to respond to you, and then we look at how we can help you get established, how we can get the best out of that your project. So guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, all you need to do right now is punch on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and do well to smash the like button. Hey, 2 videos right now are gonna be appearing on your screen. Do well to punch on one of those videos and go watch another amazing content from Chidavagriculturalhub. Peace.